grumpy teen. Go away.
I'm not grumpy. You're grumpy.
You're grumpy. You cried last night because you had to go to school.
Yeah, because school is horrifying.
It's not horrifying. Your life at home is great.
It is.
If
But I
your
feel
life at home sucked, then you would want to be at school. So maybe I need to make your life suck.
like a vacuum.
Yes, like a vacuum. Now go eat. Not in my computer area. Be gone, child.
I'm out of the computer area.
I'm gonna close the door on you. He. Anyway, I'll go to race it.
Hello, Reese.
Love you, baby.
Hello.
I like that the word the boy used was horrifying. I'm like, what is it that is horrifying you at school? Usually the words I hear about school are, it's boring. But horrifying means that there's excitement going on.
Right? Like, I told him last night that he had to go to school today, and he like sat in bed crying, and I'm like, why? But why?
Well, the question is if it turns into a thing where it's actually like a social thing where he's getting bullied or something, that would be a different thing. But
no, he's not getting bullied because I talked to him about that too.
it's near the end of the school year. I'm pretty sure he's just done with it right
No,
now.
he said that he wants to just stay at home and play video games all day. That's what he wants.
That's what every kid pretty much says.
Yeah. And so because he can't get what he wants, he's gonna pout and cry. And I'm like, you know what? That's fine, but you're still gonna have to go to school.
Yep.
Where's my character?
Yep. Yep.
I think I put my phone.
Yeah, I'm glad that they brought Naming Way. I was looking forward to seeing Naming Way in Endwalker and didn't see a Naming Way in Endwalker. Starcrafter. I upgraded my tool once, okay? And then I got off the moon because I knew that I would be there if I stayed. Because what would happen is I would do the stellar missions, I would see a fate, I would do the fate, and then go, wait, I can do more stellar missions because it's boosted now.
That's why I had to stop.
Yeah, I was in that loop for a bit.
I saw the boosted part. I'm like, no, I can't be here.
I immediately recognized that as the fate chain, the equivalent of a forlorn maiden.
Especially because it's 20 different things you can do before it goes away.
Yeah.
Like,
And it's like, oh, I gotta do this and this and this. But if I do the fate pop. Oh shit! I gotta.
Yeah.
I gotta
It was
do that.
the only sad part was like I really wanted to pilot the mech at one point. I never got one to pop. Like I always applied, but I never got it.
And it's the first day. I mean, I think it's fun enough. Cool. Hello.
I wish this was introduced at the beginning of the expansion, because this would have been a great thing to have sitting in DPS queues.
Yeah.
And a great
all
segue.
my classes are 100, it means nothing to me anymore.
I do think though, because it has the whole you get a buff if you do stuff, I think they wanted to space out the content. Besides, you have to space out the content for patch, so you keep the subscription, right? So, high mobility vacuum suit. Yeah.
Especially since the starting on the moon, it could have been the first patch.
It could have been in the first patch. It was like there's already there.
Would have made a good segue from Endwalker.
Yeah, I pulled out Naming Way for that. That was great. Beat stick. Yes, beat stick.
Has there been any other big fates?
Haven't seen the big face. All I know is somebody was like, I spent 40 minutes pressing F.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, wow. That sounds like Ishgardian Restoration did it too, that way.
Mm-hmm.
Except that there are quests this time, which is not bad actually. And the lack of need for an extra inventory space is just
Yeah, now that's nice.
which is beautiful. The fact that if I fail a craft, I already still have supplies for it, and I don't have to walk the walk of shame back to the vendor and say, "Hey, can you give me another thing?" 'Cause I
Yeah.
done this quest, kind of thing. You know?
And the fish request just setting you on the bait. It's nice.
Yeah, like the fact that it's doing most of the work that they used to make you do was to
Mm-hmm.
go to the vendor, grab an item, and then make the thing, and then if you mess up, go back and ask them again. And then they just like, and then once you complete the quest, all it does is say, "Hey, you're done. You don't have to make more. You don't have to make all 5."
Exploration.
Yeah.
Okay,
You don't have to make
to
all
be
5.
cured of this before I need that.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
I was on
See,
for the.
yeah, I was sitting there thinking I had to make 5 because I messed up a craft, and then I got to 3, and she stopped. Ren stopped and stood up and was like, "Yeah, I'm so happy." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Oh,
Yeah, I
you're
love
done?"
it.
And the fact that you don't need to gather like Ishgard restoration for the materials is so great.
Yeah. People made bank off of that, but man, I don't have the bag space for that.
You can make bank off the gotcha if you're lucky, I guess.
Yeah, you could. The new dice are
Were the
pretty
dice
cool.
sellable?
Yeah.
Yes, you can sell them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything
So that'll-
is sellable.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be how you make money with that.
Yeah,
Ev-
that's how you make money.
All the rewards are sellable.
Like the only thing is not sellable is the framers kit. The rest is free game.
I mean, I don't think framers kits were sellable anyway, usually. So
No.
No. But hey, like the glasses, the mount, the mount is pretty fucking big, by the way.
Is it the
one
machine used in the
wasn't
Fate?
it? Yeah, isn't
the
it the
robot.
one like in the base too that's standing there?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
guy
he's
and
really
robot.
tall. Yeah, he's really tall.
Time to dance.
I think it's being sold for 20 million on Behemoth, the mount.
Well, the dies are being sold for like 1,000,000 to 500 to 500,000. So it's not
Surprisingly, some of the dice look actually good.
bad. Well, I think some of the dice are also just what would have happened if you had a metallic actual armor, and then you use something like the dragon blue on it. You know,
Yeah.
like some of those colors already. Which is nice. I'm glad that they updated the metallic colors. I needed a deeper red, just like it had. Oh,
40 minutes of sucking. Oh, okay, that's a sentence.
that's right. Wasn't there something like you vacuum something? Dust
Yeah,
or
you were
something?
vacuuming cosmic dust.
So you're the ground crew of sucking?
Basically.
Things that I did were basically like a little bit more aggressive. I had to go with a flamethrower and burn flowers, and with a fucking drill and destroy rocks.
I liked how the
Nice.
drill locks you in a worse animation lock than Dragoon
Oh
ever
my
had, I guess.
god, yes.
You're like, okay, I accidentally am not pointed at a rock at all.
And it
What?
takes forever for the animation. Like the flamethrower is just fast. This is like, okay, you're gonna stand there for like 5 to 10 seconds doing nothing.
There better be a lot of meme pictures with that drill. Suck up dust, hammer tents, drill an inconvenient rock. Yep, drill that inconvenient rock.
I think Behemoth is done with the settlement. Because,
Already?
like, I mean, out of joke, there were reports that were in less than 6 hours, people were like servers done with it. Like the whole reconstruction of the base, they were done.
These are the people that were waiting for this.
I mean, it is very much a turn brain off, just sit there and do stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I will believe that.
Especially the
if it wasn't for
crafting.
If it wasn't for the fact that the crafting hit me with a 20 durability craft.
I would just give it, a day or two. Somebody will have macros for everything, so you can just sit there and plug it in.
I
Yeah,
turned
I
off my
was
brain for that,
crying.
and guess what happened? I almost break the craft. I'm like, what, 20? What is this?
Yeah, I was crying because I I was sitting there trying to hunt and peck for all of the abilities that I used to remember, but I had replaced my entire hotbar with like macros. Like, where did I put that? I put that here? Is that what that does?
So far, I mean, I'm gonna say though, getting credits is a fucking bitch and a half.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, how am I supposed to buy all this shit? What is this game?
It's a
But, like-
subscription-based game. You're supposed to space it out.
No, I get that. True.
Yeah.
Absolutely true. But even Ishgard Restoration had more credits than this.
Yeah. Like,
Well,
Ishgard Restoration
it's also
had,
because
like,
you're supposed to use
thousands.
you're supposed to use the stuff they give you to do it.
Yeah.
At the highest level, it gives you 30% more.
Okay. I'm sorry. It's working now. I'm like, I am gonna reboot this as soon as it lets me take back control. And I'm like, oh, okay. Now it's like I'm sitting here watching like the Pokeball above Agi's head and everything. And I'm like, But I think we're good now.
To make you play more, yeah.
Don't bring
This is
that
stretching.
terrorist logic, Risika.
This is stretching out the game quote unquote replayability, replay value.
Well, didn't they also say this is something they plan to continue to add to?
Yeah, I totally get that, and like I'm probably gonna grind maybe a couple of tools, maybe all of them, because the grind for the tools is real.
Yeah.
I can imagine because I didn't realize until I saw the number again just a bit ago from somebody else's that it says version 0.
There's 9.
Oh my god. 9?
They go up.
Holy
It's basically each one is an expansion. Like, it's the base game. First one's level 50, the next one's 60, 70, 89. 100.
excellent.
I don't know how much more each of them is, but I know going from the first one to the last, like to the second one,
I saw bars
is 500
that,
and 300.
that you need to fill a lot of the bars after a couple of versions, like 3 bars of 1700. I'm like, wow, wait.
I'd say
Wow.
that's my completionist part. Every time I was doing the mining ones, it's like, oh, I didn't get gold. Do it over.
Wonder if it ends on like 50% credit bonus or something.
Nom,
They
nom.
do give credit
Nom,
bonus.
nom, nom. Nom, nom, nom.
Eat your cookies.
Eat your cookies. Bite all the heads off. Are you ready?
No, stand.
Oh, my stand. I stand.
I don't want to
Where's
die.
your sense of adventure? Where's your
You
sense
don't want to
of
die.
adventure?
I'm the one who's got the crazy burst in the first 2 seconds.
Yeah, there's Jacob that will like.
Stand or not, he's still gonna get hit.
Luckily, this is the first one and not the second one with the 2 parts.
Luckily, I have no purse whatsoever. So.
Alright. Get your head out of the moon. Do this. So I can get back to the moon.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
I start Pokeballing. Let me know. Alright, give me that. Nice.
Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops from Austin.
That was not rolls.
No, that
Well, I
was
meant-
rolls. We had
I meant they weren't in the roll positions.
Alright, that one didn't count. Let's go. Get your head out of the moon.
First pull. We're just starting. What do you mean?
It's because I didn't pot, wasn't it? That's the reason why you did that.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins. dancing green is pulling out all the stops with these things. We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn! An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond? Out? The challenger's down! Is this the end? You're up, dancers! Let's turn up the heat! Try to keep up now! One. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with dancing green? 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find the last echo. Dance like there's no tomorrow. Right. Left. Stay. Right. Left. Stay. Right. Let's finish with style.
Aw, it's on 100.
Groovy moves. The crowd's loving it.
Never mind. I got hit going in on the first part.
Yeah, the first one got me too. So.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star. Fred. Buddies. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. Out first. Come on, show me your moves.
We go a lot.
Back to it, dancers. A and C. Buddies.
Okay, Deed, I got you.
Bask in the spotlight and
Bait
burn,
inner cards
baby,
first.
burn.
What's that? No, I
Yeah, I did it.
I need to be in the spotlight.
if they were gonna make it.
Probably not.
Yeah.
No, it definitely ain't now.
Keep grooving, baby.
So reset that.
I feel like I need to reboot like PC. I am lagging really, really bad. I am sorry about this. I'm going to take a moment to do that.
I would never ever
Well, you'll find some nails and swords and build a bridge and get over it one day, I'm sure. But I'll be back.
That's the next fight.
That's too involved. You gotta find the bridge. Just find the
The next fight. There's 3 of them.
That's right. You have to just find a Lala that can manifest bridges.
I don't know who at YouTube decided to change their UI. But they should be fired. It's bad.
Say that every time they change.
It looks like mobile now. Like all the icons are way too big.
Sounds about right. I don't think mine changed it.
Yeah, apparently it's not on everybody.
The what?
The YouTube changes.
That's changes? No, please.
They're going through. Apparently it's not on everybody, but on some people they've changed like how your entire front page looks. So now you only get like 3 videos. It doesn't matter how big your screen is. You only get 3 videos in each row. And they've like increased the size of the YouTube Shorts stuff if you have those still attached.
Yes.
So like it just looks really bad and empty. Like,
I don't like
everything's
this.
pushed out. It's bad.
I like this.
I thought I was going crazy because it was fine the day before, and then I looked at it today and was like, "What is this?" And then I looked it
where
up.
if you go
Apparently,
to the page and it just shows you
Yeah.
like a big line of things
Yeah.
and it's
uh huh.
That's because people are like, we like what Netflix did in this format. How do we make it?
Immediately, there's an extension out that fixes it.
Oh, good. So the way I usually go to YouTube is to go to one of like any tabs that already has a YouTube video open. And then search on there.
Yeah.
So I almost never see the full page.
I just like to see whatever excites me every once in a while. Especially after a night of just like mindless scrolling through stuff.
What I want to do is actually be able to set on the mobile app the subscription page to be the first thing I see. Yeah. That would be nice.
Oh yeah, the Monster Hunter event started today too.
Yeah. I wanna go and get.
Oh, did it?
Thing.
There's so many things happening today.
We should all go kill it.
Wait, the festival's only 2 days?
Huh, I realize the lights in the background are synced up to the music.
Wait, what that lasts for 2 days?
Awesome. The Monster Hunter thing.
Oh. Yeah, I wanted to do it, but since Cosmic Exploration was out, I was like, I need to check this first.
It's Why would they? Oh wait, no, never mind. They just have a. Why? Okay, no, it's more than 2 days.
I need to fight a tier 8 owl so I can get destroyed.
It's 2 weeks.
Is that this week or next week?
Let's see. Tempered Raid Dow starts next week.
Shit.
And Oblivion came out today.
Yeah, and Oblivion came out today.
The universe is saying don't play Final Fantasy. That's what I'm
The
getting.
universe
out of
is saying that everything had to be come out today.
Like, please stop reading Final Fantasy, play this other stuff.
And I did play Oblivion.
I played a little bit of Oblivion. I didn't finish it, so
The nostalgia that washed through me as I loaded it up. Because that was my first Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't count that one as my first. Skyrim was my first.
One thing I didn't check, I don't know if I can find it still, is if the old, like, I wonder how, like, 1-to-1 it is, to see if the old, like, duplication glitches still work.
I mean, if it is Bethesda, it should work.
But it was done by another company, I think.
Then it won't work.
It was done by ZeniMax.
Are we good?
Was she back?
I'm back. I'm just trying to get my stream set up. There we go. Like, I can't get this thing to, like, everything just crashed on me. Like, I was roboting, I was jumping around. Okay. This is good enough. Good enough. Sorry about that. It's yours?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
You gotta make Zero Bahamut smaller one of these days.
Yeah, that's on you, not me.
Can you keep up with the rhythm? Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these steps. We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby. Keep up now. 1. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with dancing green? 3. 4. 4. 3. 2. 1. Watch the last echo. Dance like there's no tomorrow. Start right. Left. Stay. Right. Left. Stay. Right. Left. Let's finish with
Hey.
Groovy.
You're burning up the dance floor, baby. Early OB. Right.
And full damage up.
On the dance floor, everyone's a star.
Fred, pulled me too far.
Buddies.
Oh. Yeah, too far.
Alright. Caught it in time.
In first. Must be light party. Come on, show me your moves. Back to it, dancers. B&D. Fred. Bask in the spotlight
inner parts
and
first.
burn, baby, burn! We're just getting started. Keep grooving, baby. The rules. Dancers, take it away. Yeah, baby! I feel the fever coming on again! The night's reached a fever pitch! All eyes on dancing green!
Getting hit first. Start back right.
Dance
my God.
like there's no tomorrow!
Just focus on the mechanic and get me up later.
Let's finish with style!
I think this is something.
Not bad, but I reckon you've got more in you.
I'll heal myself.
You're up, dancers!
B. A.
Will the challenger be all right?
Vertical. Towards first. Out first. In and it's in the DPS station. A1. A1 stick shot.
Just weird. They go off slightly, not at the same time.
They don't go off at the same time. You're correct. His half cleave goes
Show
off.
some electrifying moves.
Yeah.
Buddy first. Out first. And then spread.
That would kill.
Insane.
Let's bring the night to a scorching close.
Even with a lot of deaths.
Still killed him before the first frog.
It's
The
all.
first time I don't have a damage down.
It's all over.
Yeah, yeah.
Until next
No, I
time.
got one too.
I thought I was doing great, and then I just.
I mean-
did at the end.
I got a damage down at the very beginning of the fight. Which probably was the hotel that went clear.
Is this all just like? Oh, okay, no.
You just roll. Oh.
Are we rolling it?
I guess, because like I don't think anyone needs the earrings. No.
No.
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
Oh.
Earring is Camlin, Reese, me, and Augur.
Okay.
Good, I passed.
Oh, I.
We roll.
Okay,
Oh,
I passed.
yeah, yeah.
I was like, the silence is concerning.
Yeah.
What does that
They
mean?
were all waiting to hear.
Necklace is Aji and Durad. Just Aji and Durad. Everybody else pass.
Oh, fine.
I was like, we both rolled on it. I don't know why it's not going.
And then
I was just.
Split is Camlin, Reese, and Augur.
I already have it.
I assume it's for secondaries.
Yes.
Oh, I don't care. Whatever.
One with a 22.
You went with a 22. Well, whatever. The biggest fuck you I ever seen.
No, the biggest sucky is if I rolled a 17, because that just by one.
I wouldn't be mad with a 17 though. In the realm of possibility, a 22 is just like, well, it's low. So
Give Aji a minute to equip and meld her ring.
The only raid pieces I have left are feet, the chest, and the weapon. Yay.
technically buy my bracelet. I don't know if I want to.
Say when you're ready, Aji.
I'll let you know. I have to go buy a meld. Like, trade a meld.
So did I miss anything on Friday
No, not really.
as far as changes?
We managed to kill the final Jabberwock before things went to shit.
Okay.
And one manta ray.
Was there any like changes to what we were doing?
No.
Just stuns, nothing for you.
Just do what we were doing before, but better.
Pretty
I
much.
have a question for you though. What's with the fucking shoes?
Oh, I just got new shoes. There you go.
Ah, there we go. Thank you.
I'd replaced them and hadn't like swapped my and put on the glamour plate.
I think Aji is ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. But I think Deed BRB'd.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he did. I didn't see it. Sorry.
We need to go die to cute animals.
So cute, so angry.
Except the cat. The cat
You know,
is not
part of
cute.
me wants them as minions because I love that fucking cat. Just
I hope they become minions,
right?
yeah.
I was asking Ren, recently. I said, "Are we getting to consistently to an LB2 for ads, or is it an LB1?"
Not really consistently.
Okay.
yeah. I mean, there were instances where we didn't have the LV2. I mean, I
There's-
don't think there were many, but there were instances.
It's real weird because sometimes we're not close to it, and so other times we're way above it. I don't know what's going on there.
You must mitigate something extremely well.
Yeah. That or some people are down to 1 HP and we're going to get that extra heal LB.
Yeah. I think to guarantee it, you have to barely mitigate something.
I know it's part of like the makeup of the party is part of the equation. But I ran with a fill-in for a static recently. And we got down to like the last ad before she kept hitting Enrage. But the whole time I ran with them, they told me not to mitigate any AoEs. So the only person that was mitigating was the other tank. So I wasn't, at no time did I ever pop Heart or Reprisal. And I was like, well, that's interesting. I thought that was very interesting. And I was like, well, I'll share that information and you guys can do with it what you want.
me to build up the mid range.
That'd be my guess.
Yeah, that is the intent. They wanted to try to hold back on mitigation so that when the ads started, you would have a two available.
Yeah.
But again, that's really a comfort zone for
Yeah. It's just something that I was going to share that other people were doing. I was like, oh, that's interesting. This is what other people do.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm real averse to any strategy that involves taking more damage to build LB. So I kind of want to vote no on that.
Okay.
I mean, you're the one that's going to be healing it, so like
Yeah, it's up to the healers, honestly.
I understand the idea behind it when people bring it up, but that's definitely one of those things that is like, well, if you need the LB, does it have to use the LB as, or are we just needing to type thing?
All right, then I'm gonna invoke healer privilege and say hell no.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fine.
That is because you guys are the ones that will be dealing with that. So. I do find it fascinating that people are doing that and bringing it up, but it's...
Oh, I can't tell you how many times in Party Finder I've had healers yell at me, like, quit mitigating so much. Like, I've had... Party Finder's mean to me. And so I'm just trying to help.
Party Finder's mean.
Party Finder's mean.
I would not say use Party Finder as a barometer for fucking anything.
No. You're mean. You're mean to me. You're like, oh, you're a ninja? You should go Viper. Oh, you're a gunbreaker? You should go Paladin. And I'm like, I want to play. How's that so difficult?
Ow.
What's your favorite color?
Right, stupid different opener.
Light party. One.
We get for options in a lot.
Middle. This might pinch a little.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
Why me?
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Hold on to what?
Oh, quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in there.
We'll keep this what we got.
What do you think of this?
I'm froze. And I'm back.
Come back. Good news is, the cat didn't hit you. Yeah, cat
Luckily, the
is
cat,
real healthy.
the cat had was frozen one spot away from me, so I was okay with that.
Sunny? Not
Next.
really.
Didn't need it.
That cat.
Fuck. Fuck. It tethered to somebody else.
Done.
Oh, that cat did not die.
I wasn't done.
Everything else died quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I killed a little bit tech step there for that.
I got real scared when everything froze.
Yeah, me too. I was like, well, we're not trying you guys.
Are you doing the tank? Are you switching tank roles yet, or are you still?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that, and I forgot to ask you that. Did you want to try swapping for that one? For ads?
We can give it a try, and I'm more curious about it. Would it be easier on the healers? You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I was asking earlier today. I was wondering if you should try that.
Yeah, I'm willing to give it a try, and then Audrey can use like the life of the double ram, so I can ignore her for a little bit.
Okay.
I have a question. When do I stop jabbing?
I wait until the jab gets out of the cat's AoE. The cat usually has a habit of landing at the jab because a lot of melees are there. So typically,
right
when the
around
jab
here.
gets around 4D or a little after that, is
Okay,
when
so-
we stab him.
Okay, so alright. I'll try to remember that.
Yeah, as long as if the healer's all the way in the corner here, then you can wait until about between 4 and 6.
Alright.
But the healers are not able to be in the corner, and then between 4 and D.
Then that means I'll be taking easy price away. Grade wide after that, I think.
Yeah. And I'll do a hard light if you want to, because you're gonna have a lot to deal with.
Yeah, okay.
I'll do a harder light if you want to reprisal it.
Yeah, I'll reprisal it because the reprisal will hit everything else.
Yeah.
Okay. So Aji will just basically tank her, and then I'll whatever happens at the end of desert phase will swap like after the tank buster, I think.
Yeah.
Is that right? That should work.
The tank swap will happen towards the end of desert, or at the beginning, depending on who gets to explode.
Who gets to yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully we'll try it.
Give it a go.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Me again.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the ring has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Couldn't see that one at all.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in there.
What do you think of this? Pudding alone gets awfully style, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Wait.
Ass cat.
God, stop jumping.
Oh, the stupid scroll got off. Oh my god.
The challenger's down! This is the
More damage than that than I thought it was.
Oh no!
That cat. That
That
cat.
ram.
When the second Yan shows up, suddenly it's like
Chaos.
That Yan hit me for 1 million.
For yeah, that Yan. Go ahead. For the squirrels, try to get as close to the as possible. Like I hang out here with the ray. Don't hit the ray unless it's tethered, but hang out over here with the ray, and then once because I'm gonna cut across as fast as I can. and you should be far enough if you're got the souls here.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out the timing on that because I don't think I've ever seen this one. So they'll spawn at C?
C3. Yeah, somewhere around C3.
I have to wait till somebody gets to so I have to be first.
Yeah.
Okay.
It should happen relatively fast. Like it won't be like but maybe a GCD or two, and then move them to 3. By then they should have the ray. Did that feel comfortable with the healing?
Hard to tell because it sounds like you two weren't quite sure how to adjust yet because Audrey died like almost immediately.
I died because I think I got too close, just ran that too close to the squirrel.
So too early to make adjustments, so do it again.
Okay, we'll do it one more time.
Wish the cat didn't take so long to go off.
Shit didn't jump around as much.
That too. It's just everything about it is annoying.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Light mark. 2.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the ring is becoming desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Wajad, it's inevitable. Store the needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in there.
What do you think of this?
been completely remade.
Thunder.
Yep, I'm running. I could not escape.
Young attack.
Stop. Stop.
Oh, we
He's got
live.
a stomach jabber.
Yeah.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Full light on the end was good. I appreciate that.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
So far, so good.
Jacob, are you gonna double back on the puddles so I can have the corner, or you're gonna run it straight down like that?
I normally run it straight down, but if you want me to go a different direction, I can.
Remember that the double back set was on Friday. It wasn't here.
Oh, so there was something that affected his strat. So yeah, if you like, we're trying to leave the corners clear. So we don't technically. There's one spot up north where I take the first ran or the second ran. You can literally drop a puddle there if you wanted to, and then add 2 more at 1 and A, and then 2 more at D and center, and that will leave this whole bottom area available for us to dodge arrows, which is more than enough space, and it also gives us enough space to have the rams here.
So you want me?
It doesn't. Yeah, 3 across.
So the Jabberwock spawns usually in the third one. I'll end up here. So do you want me to start after I drop the one here, back up into the corner?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you got
okay.
the first 2, which are like here and
in the corner. Yeah.
And then after
Third
that,
one would be like right
uh,
here. If we kill
here,
it.
yeah, however close that you can put it. And
And
then
you want me to
if
just kind of like
hopefully
work
we
my way
kill-
down?
Yeah, hopefully
going
we
back
kill
and
that
forth?
second ray before it makes a third puddle. That's the goal. But if
You
not,
have
then
the
but then once this ray is available, you can literally like put one here
one in between. Okay.
and yeah, that one.
And then you want me to just follow down my usual path, just starting from over there instead?
Yeah, kind of like
Okay.
this is what you'll do, and that way it gives because they're gonna kill the ray that's over here, and that will give the DPS space to down your ray in time, and it'll also give me the opportunity to keep my rams all the way over here, and Ren will be like all the way over here. So we'll have plenty of space that way.
Can
You are supposed to technically jab the second stun. Yes. Stun the second jab. Sometimes in anywhere between the A marker or a little bit in the center, it will be close enough because the healer's going to be here, which is a lot closer than in the corner.
It's basically get the next thing
So yeah, the second jab, you can stun him as soon as your stun is available. By the time your stun is available, the jab should be at either A or center, somewhere around there.
I'm a little bit too late still, so I'm not sure. I'm stunning the first one. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was just gonna say a note on that one. If the first one isn't stunned, like right here, mine won't be. My second stun won't be back up for the. My stun won't be back up for the second jabber.
Yeah, I'll try to stun him.
You're right, reset. If we do have to keep that one facing the top available for. I don't know the pattern I've seen people drop those puddles because you gotta mind the second jab. You don't want to fill up too much in the north, but you don't want to fill up too much in the south.
But yeah,
I'll have to play around with the puddles a bit.
But yeah, try to get the second one in the center. It'd be good.
Alright, we want to do another pull then?
And then we're all gonna get to finally the next phase and realize none of us knows how to do it.
It's okay. It has gone out my head. Freaking cosmic exploration.
Cat has
like
eat it like
one
Luther.
hour.
We're close though.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Cat go in range.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour.
Killed it right as it was enraging with the meteor still dropped. I was like, oh no.
I apologize. I think I caught that.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Buddy. Four.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become a
Keep
desert.
that all night.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
It's a veritable storm of needles.
Keep seeing spray back there and thinking something's back.
Hey. Does that suck?
Machinist robot all over again.
There's something missing.
Yeah, machinist robots always trip me up.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in there.
What do you think of this?
got this.
I was afraid I was gonna click again.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Everything's fine except for
Bless
Jacob,
you.
who is currently dying.
Yeah, I am. I came back and I was sick.
So we can blame Zolga.
Germ crush.
A transformative piece.
Everybody in the house is sick right now.
Cat.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's funny.
Or my cat is being an ass cat. Either one.
Damn. That's a sucky place for it to land.
Oh,
Oh, Camlin. So how did Camlin get it?
if someone doesn't grab it in time, then
Oh, wait.
Just go to someone.
Rezzing in the middle. Things are still under control.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Well, I got my rage and my buffs up, so that was good.
Ow. Yep.
That was weird. Because that wasn't any slower than I usually grab it.
yeah, it's a very small window. It's a very small window.
Do we want to take a break?
Okay.
Rang's back.
Good night. I'm sure you're on her GPS. What's a GPS, Mom? Why do you need a GPS? She needs a GPS. Yeah. How do you think she's gonna find that tooth in that big old room of a mess?
But doesn't she come from my vents?
I don't know. I told you I was gonna talk to Daddy about that. Daddy told you the tooth fairy comes out of your vent.
Or if they only come out and my house is big gap.
You still need to watch that movie. Guardian.
Of what?
Huh?
Guardians of the Caribbean.
The Caribbean. Go to bed. You crazy girl. You crazy. I'm checking my dust levels over here.
It's dirty.
Go to bed. You go to bed. I do need to go to sleep. My booty sleep.
Yeah. I'm violent.
Did you stub your toe? You stepped on it. Oh yeah, throw it on the floor so someone else can step on it.
Yeah.
Show the pain.
Yep. You need to step on that. That's why I was shoved
No.
there.
No, I'm not stepping on it. Bed. You're procrastinating now. It's going on 10 o'clock.
I'm violent.
Maybe that's why the tooth fairy won't come, because you won't go to bed. Ugh. Yes, you should put the tooth in a bag. How much? $100 from the tooth fairy. You tripping? You on crack? You're $1,000? You going? In this economy, yeah, you can't get much. You hope she gets you a Nintendo Switch too, huh? No. The Tooth Fairy only gives you money. Do not ask the Tooth Fairy for a Nintendo Switch 2.
That's one hell of a tooth fairy.
The tiny
Right?
foot cannot carry that.
They can sort
Damn, inflation got tooth fairies bad.
Jeez,
Went
little
from
one.
like 25 cents to $1 all the way up to a Nintendo Switch 2. Damn.
Well, Santa doesn't even provide those. Why do you think you're gonna get it from Tooth Fairy? I told you, Santa can't provide anything that's copyrighted. All right, we've talked about this. It means it's owned by Nintendo, so Santa can't make the toy. He has to buy the toy.
Great.
Go to bed. Quit waving your tooth at me. Go to bed.
That's great.
Oh, go to bed. He can't do it. Like, you watch those old cartoons of Santa, and he's like making toys. It's always like wooden toys or dolls or whatever. It's never like PlayStations and stuff. I'm like, there's a reason. Copyright.
Why doesn't Santa give me teeth? I want teeth to make money from the
Teeth? He doesn't make teeth. He's not. Go to bed. Got that one dentist out that's gonna come visit you and fix your cavities in the middle of the night. Give you shots. Go to bed. She's crying now.
Damn, already 10 minutes? That was fucking fast. Oh, sorry. Yes, 1 sec. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's the line I told my kids about Santa a long time ago.
Whatever works.
I just find it like really unfair if a well-to-do family says that Santa provides high-end electronic devices when another not so well-off family can't provide their child with that, and then the child thinks that they weren't good enough for Santa. So I'm like, I told my kids, I said, if a kid ever says that Santa got them that, I said, first off, their parents helped Santa out, because Santa can't make those. Copyright, can't do it. Parents gave Santa money. Santa went shopping.
You know, I like that version better because at least teaches them that the parents are helping. You know,
Yes.
That it matters what the parents are doing too.
I like the idea of Santa. I don't like to over glorify him by thinking that he has deep pockets.
Fair. I can see the value in that.
What, he doesn't?
Mine don't.
I never did.
My kids are like, Mom, do you want a new mixer in the kitchen? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, well, maybe Santa will get you one. You've been really good this year. I'm like, oh.
Oh, God, you
guys are so sweet. I love you so much. So cute.
I'm making promises for you.
No, then you look over at your husband like, see, they think so
in the
too.
back, I just husband is profusely sweating.
See, I can't do that with my husband because my husband, he has no issues. If I looked at him and said, I'm going to buy this, that, or whatever, he's like, okay, no problem. The only person that's stopping me from getting anything in this house is myself. I don't like buy a lot of things for myself, just certain things. Do check. I will buy everyone clothes and take care of everyone's needs before I put mine off. Are we keeping with the plan that we've been doing?
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Second one worked out better than the first.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Oh no.
Watch out, it's a veritable storm of needles.
He likes you, Cameron.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? You don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
That's exactly what I was afraid of, Jacob.
Yeah.
You gotta stand further back, man. That's why I sank into the quicksand last time. I was trying to avoid you, and then I couldn't get out in time.
I'm in.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
My
Well.
bitch didn't go off? Oh my goodness.
I choose death.
And I wasn't alive to give you what I used to give you, so.
I think I know why you were in that corner, and I admire the murderous intent of TPSing.
It's more like I don't want to cast something and the turn catch the wrong way, but I can stop it. It's fine.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the ring has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
Knitted.
Putting her alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
See, like, I took my teeth.
No. Look at them, look at me!
What? How? Why?
Oh, fucking Christ. I never get a second funnel. That's literally the first time that's happened.
Fast cat.
That's probably death. Assist. Or assist and so do I. Yeah, that's...
The challenger's
Yeah,
down!
we can't
This is the
afford to
end.
keep one scroll going off.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Or DVF was a little behind going into that. That was, I feel like my fault since I guess Fat Finger didn't turn my stance off. I don't know. Like, wasn't grabbing the ram, and I was like, what the heck? And I think it threw some people off. And then the cat decided to land right next to the ray, which didn't help that matter. Both in game and in real life. You gonna do a raid check? Always take that.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Three.
image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the ring has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
It's a veritable storm of needles.
Ready?
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quicksand? You don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
How that wasn't death, I don't know, but okay. I can get Jacob. Okay. Thank you.
Fastest corpse retrieval in the West.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I was like, that was probably a real business slogan at some point.
Not sure what happened during the sand phase, but
Pudding alone gets awfully
I'm just gonna
starved.
call it
Picabate sand.
nom 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 nom.
I don't recommend that.
A transformative piece. The Fiend has been completely remade.
You know what, Cat? I don't like it.
You like Sean and Sandy. Good.
Oh, I got news for you, man.
Wait, Cat. Oh. Really?
Oh no, stupid cat. It's dead. Now I gotta get the cat.
Bye.
Big Cat. God damn it.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I admit, but they are not. I don't know.
if,
River tick or what?
like if you
The
get
challenger,
there,
rise it again. Can they turn this around? The challenger's down. This
Like
is
I
the
popped camouflage, and I'm popping my Heart of Conundrum there too, and I have an Aurora on me, and like
Well, the Aurora's not going to admit anything. It's
no, it's gonna help heal, but I'm running all the way up there while I'm popping those, so it should heal me for a couple of ticks. But for some reason, Heart of Conundrum sometimes doesn't want to go off for me. I don't know if it's an animation thing. I'll pop that first and see if that'll help instead of popping. I usually pop Nebula first, but I'll try popping that first and maybe that'll fix that issue. I don't know if it's a server tick or an animation lock kind of thing. And if I have to, I'll super blonde it.
I mean, I thought the plan for you for this whole switch was that you would super glide to the ends for the first couple.
I want to, but I don't want to do it too soon. Because when I'm running down there, they're not really hitting me. So I'm trying to take at least a GCD before I pop it.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out, it's a veritable storm of needles.
You get this pattern.
Rory is
You're all sticky.
I know.
You ready? Going to one.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in there.
Fuck me. Yay.
that's fine for me.
Funny legs.
What do you think of this?
I can't stop. Wait, got it.
Minus 2 seconds. Get it?
We did it.
Alright, cat. And then it's Ray, cat, Ray.
Here. No.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Wee.
Too long with that.
Yeah, the Jabberwocky died quick, but like everything else.
The challenger.
Yeah, like
Is
I
that-
don't know what happened.
Can they turn this around?
With the squirrel
Is that
flying?
generally what you want for the puddles there?
Yeah, you can put. I
Okay.
think you should be able to fit. I think one more on the second
Well,
row.
if I go
it
if
looks
I go
like.
for
I don't
that
know.
far out, I'm out of range for everything. That was my problem. Because I tried that on one of them, and everything was too far out of range for me to hit it.
Yeah.
So
Like, I don't remember what they had who was running it over there. The other group that I saw doing the puddles this way, but it definitely gave us more room for the squirrels and the rams, and it left the ray that was targeting you open for the melees up to like the very end. So 'cause I'm trying to focus down your ray so it'll be fast for them to kill it once they get the cat dead, since it's Ray Cat Ray. Yeah, should be. It should be
After that
lost
Jabberwocky
until
dead.
tether. Lost till tether to Ray to job.
Well, the cat in there somewhere.
We gotta kill one raid fast and then deal with the cat as soon as we can, and then the final raid. And
Yeah, but you don't want to be like chasing that cat, jumping around if
of
everyone
course, yeah, no.
faded it. Yeah.
But if
I mean,
one
if
of
you
the
hit it, hit it, yeah.
but if one of the range is free, it gives them more room to actually like hit the cat, because like
Yeah.
either Jacob or me on those corners, if the cat starts doing the little thing, we cannot reach them.
There was one point he jumped on me. I was like, I gotta stand here and make sure I plant it. This doesn't work.
Alright. But that was a better pull than what we've been doing. Is that more comfortable for the healers with the tanks taking those items?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Like much.
Okay. And then we'll stick with this plan and that be that.
I'll just try to clean up where I put where this.
Ren's still getting murdered by the first set of squirrels, but I'm figuring out what to do there.
Hey, hard, aren't they, Ren?
I'm trying to figure that one out too.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Clowns!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this. An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
becomes desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
My pattern. My pattern.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
You don't want to get sticky with homie?
I know.
On one again.
You don't want to get caught in there.
What do you think of this?
A little off center. Say that.
What do you mean?
If I was a second slower, I would have gotten clipped by a bomb that got launched to like the end of the arena.
Having alone gets awful.
You're saying it was perfect then.
I had the non-mobile, so I don't think you're.
A transformative piece. The Fiend has been completely remade.
Come here, you bitch. Thunder up.
Away, cat. I hate you. I hate you. Wait.
Here.
Cat.
Oh. Cats exploding. Yep.
You bastard.
Do you need a second? I heard someone say they needed a second.
No, I just said I hate it. I hate the cat.
Oh, okay. I thought you said something.
Well, we're all in agreement there.
Right, it's so clean up that point.
Mhm.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
Cardi will save him.
No.
Cardi over there, derping.
What's your favorite color?
I'll just lay down if I have to rely on Carby.
Damn, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Perhaps I'll draw.
I'll be there to poke you once you die.
Right.
Get on your corpse. Get on your corpse when your wife shows up.
God, why are you sleeping?
Excuse me. There's food in your dish. No, there's not.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The ring has become a desert.
She dipped into the acid.
When I think desert, I
Came
think of
straight from
these
the rave.
prickly fellows.
Really using my
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
Fuck, right.
Big flip.
I put a couple of I hit him with the ewer. I just imagine that I take like a drinking glass and I just dump it over your head.
You thought when you put a cup of water over his head, I forgot. I thought maybe you just kind of like took a drink and put it like upright. You know?
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in there.
Have him balance a cup of water.
What do you think of this? Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
I hate the pudding.
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
White cat?
Red.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I'm sorry, I got you.
Oh no! That was too much! Challenger!
I really wish there were a way that I could just say,
There is. There is. Do you want
Like,
it?
specifically the Jabberwocky?
You
The
can.
Jabberwock guy?
You can. Hold on. I'll grab it for you.
No,
Yeah, I got
don't
it.
want more macros on my thing.
But you didn't play the macro. I got the macro for you. I was all like,
mean,
I'm like,
just
who's
like-
this?
Just like
There's a-
macro it to like your ranged attack or whatever, and then you'll just get like error messages all the time.
Yeah.
There's the target circles and triangle stuff.
Oh, that's true. But then you'd have to target it first.
Somebody would have to target it and go triangle on it or something. But
I'm trying to see where I got that macro. I wrote it down.
That's the name of the
I'll have to
macro.
look for it.
Be sad.
Just the name of this phase.
There is a macro.
Don't worry.
I wrote it
Don't worry
down.
about it. Don't worry about it.
I'll find it. I'll give it to you later.
Don't worry about it.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamour!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Three. True.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
The ring has become a
I love defamation.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
That's even better than defamation. Guaranteed defamation.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Oh.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
And we're equal distance, though.
You don't want to get caught in that.
Now I can kill people from my corner.
What do you think of this?
Going close to the end.
me.
Hey.
A transformative piece! The fiend has been completely remade!
Hello? You fuck? Thought I had time to do visual meditation
I don't have
Okay. Damn.
We're almost dead.
I had to heal both tanks and
Yeah.
Vega for some reason.
Yeah, like I couldn't help DPS during that either because there was too much healing happening.
It was mostly smooth though.
Yeah, it was smooth up to that point for sure.
I definitely feel like you're smooth up to that. Food cut.
Anything I should change about it?
You can go to that first ray a little bit faster, Ren. Because I grabbed him like pretty much immediately as he spawns, like the first ray.
Yeah, okay.
The ray
Like
at two?
pick up the squirrels at the bottom, so I need to just immediately start moving up.
Yeah, I'm not going to attack the squirrel, so you don't have to worry about me pulling the aggro. I'm either going to single target the boss or the ray and try to put my dot on them. Because if not, I have to tank dance. And I don't like to, because then I'll fuck up. Are we potting by any chance? Are people potting during that phase?
Yep.
Yes.
No.
Okay. I'm also going to start potting. Because I definitely feel like we are getting there, and if everyone's potting, we should have the DPS out, but I'm thinking.
I'll use my pod on second job. Oh, sorry.
I stopped potting because I have like 10 left, and I usually end up having to heal and like do more healing and less DPS in that part anyway.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's totally up to you to pot or whatever.
Yeah, because I don't make money in this game, so anything I get is gonna be like from you guys. So.
If you need pots, I can definitely make you some pots.
I understand.
I'm not potting yet because I'm still busy trying to figure out my... There's too much buttons.
You do no damage if you die.
And you do get a little bit low Ren, but that's just because like I'm doing like the buff damage at that point, and I have like my oracle and shit. So.
Oh no, I'm just having to remember where to put them because like it's like a sometimes I forget where I put things. And it's out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Flavors!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Two.
Grade is brought to you by the number and the letter F.
Yuri!
Oh!
Yeah, I.
Oh no, that was too much!
No, you're my buddy!
Let's wall so we can do one more.
Yeah, let's do.
Sound like in the same spot in the other hotbar as Araban.
Jacob.
Oh, you're stuck. I like how you're not frozen. You're actually like trying to get out by like.
You're wiggly.
It's the second time it happened to me tonight, but the first one I got stopped in time, so. But yeah, I thought I swapped hotbars and nope.
I don't know why I didn't see you do that the last time, but I only like this time I caught it.
Oh, it's because the last time before it happened, she froze me, she froze me for the jump.
What inspiration?
So he got bailed out.
No, because I didn't, because she killed me anyway on the stack.
Oh.
What's your favorite color?
But truly Prague if an Avant doesn't kill you.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Imagine if you were Dragoon. It's not coming left. What the fuck is Buddy Dragoon?
Ooh, so jump.
Two. I think that was the only time that's happened.
I mean, we can't name it after him.
These happen at least two more times.
Like a challenge, you say.
Just wait for the next fight.
An image.
Time for Haji's pattern.
I hope you like it hot and
I forgot.
I did the normal mode like 2 days ago, and we had like 4 times. So, you know.
Oh,
When
yeah.
I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
Wait.
There's something missing. Oh,
I was like, wow, Reefy, you'd be like that, huh?
I just spaced out for a second.
Quick set? You don't want to get caught in that.
what do you think of this? awfully dull, don't you think?
It's tank busted.
Yeah, we were both inside. Yeah,
Everybody was in. We were all in.
I did that thing where I looked at the bottom gun instead of the top gun.
That'll do it.
Well, ad phase is getting cleaner. I would probably suggest to stop doing whatever you're doing directly into my ear, please.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, that
God
was.
damn it. Anyway,
Okay.
what the fuck was I even saying?
Something about what we were doing was. I guess it's okay if we just keep doing what we were doing and keep.
Oh no,
cleaning
I
that
remember.
up, right?
Oh no, I remember. Well, that also, but probably start looking into the next phase because it looks
getting
easier.
cleaner?
Yeah, we're getting cleaner, and I don't want to walk into that and have everyone think it's going to be a victory lap and then struggle bus on that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's gonna be interesting.
One thing is that I think is after the arrows, I think she does either a tank buster or something.
Yeah, she finishes the phase of the tank buster where that's usually where I see people use their tank invulns, but I like Bullite on the Yans better, so maybe Living Dead on that tank buster. 'Cause I
I
imagine by
will
that,
try to hold it for as long as I can until I can use it there then.
yeah, because even as an emergency button, Living Dead just kind of delays the inevitable in ad phase.
Yeah.
Because if we reach the
'Cause
point
you're
where you
still
need to
gonna have
pop that,
Yeah. Okay. Well, I will try to hold it as much as possible and then try to use it on that tank buster then. for the
yeah,
end.
just because I imagine at that point people use the invulns on those tank busters because at that point they're spent.
Yeah, I'm going to try to figure out because I know that Abyssal Drain is usually on cooldown for some of the spots where I might need it more, so I'm gonna try to rearrange where I use it for ad phase. I think that's what I've been seeing a lot, so.
Yeah,
But okay,
yeah.
alright. Thank you so much, guys. If we're all here tomorrow, right?
Yep, I'll be here.
Yeah.
Should be here, yeah.
Yep, just
Okay.
gotta so just keep doing what we're doing and just do it better.
Yeah.
More consistent rather.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Night, everyone.
Later.
Later.
Okay.